Welcome back to Tell Me More Stories Told Us podcast, where we like to kind of dig in and unearth these sort of unexpected stories
Mm.
behind everyday objects.
Yeah, I like that.
And today,
I'm all about it.
we are diving deep into something that has been our silent partner for centuries.
Beep.
Pillows.
Pillows. Okay. That sounds awfully fluffy for a deep dive.
Oh, trust me, there's more to pillows than meets the eye.
Okay.
We are going to uncover a history that's surprisingly solid, literally in some cases.
Okay.
From ancient headrests to modern marvels,
Right.
prepare to be surprised by the journey of the humble pillow.
Okay, you've piqued my curiosity. I will say that.
Good.
Let's start at the very beginning.
Okay.
Where did this whole pillow thing even start?
Well, believe it or not, the concept of a headrest goes way back, even before humans enter the picture.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Animals have been instinctively resting their heads for support for millennia. I mean, we see it in reptiles, mammals, even birds.
So you're telling me that my cat curling up on a pile of laundry is tapping into some ancient headrest instinct?
Exactly.
Oh, wow.
But it's our primate relatives, the great apes, who really took headresting to the next level.
Okay.
Millions of years ago, they started building sleeping platforms, high up in trees,
Oh, wow.
complete with wooden pillows.
Wooden pillows. That doesn't sound very comfortable.
Well, comfort wasn't necessarily the priority.
Right.
These sturdy pillows served a vital purpose.
Yeah.
Survival. Imagine sleeping precariously in a treetop.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
A solid headrest
Right.
could mean the difference between a good night's sleep and a nasty fall.
Wow, so pillows started as a safety measure. It makes you appreciate your plush down pillow even more, doesn't it?
No, right?
Now, how did we go from those rudimentary headrests to the pillows we know today?
Well, let's fast forward a few millennia to ancient Mesopotamia around 7000 BC.
Okay.
Here, pillows took on a whole new meaning.
All right.
They became status symbols.
Oh.
So the more pillows you possessed, the wealthier and more important you were.
So it's like the ancient equivalent of showing off your fancy car collection.
Exactly.
Got it.
Imagine boasting to your neighbors about your impressive stack of pillows.
Okay.
But the ancient Egyptians had a very different take on pillows.
No.
They used headrests made of wood or even stone,
Uh-huh.
and we find many of these in tombs.
Wait, stone pillows? That sounds incredibly uncomfortable.
Yeah.
What was the reasoning behind that?
So they believed that the head was the essence of life, something sacred. So these headrests weren't about comfort.
Right.
We're about preserving that essence in the afterlife.
That's fascinating.
Yeah.
It seems like pillows have always had a deeper meaning beyond just physical comfort.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But if you were looking for a good night's sleep, ancient Europe was the place to be.
Okay.
The Romans and Greeks were masters of crafting soft pillows, filled with reeds, feathers, and straw.
Finally some comfort. So when did pillows start becoming more commonplace? Did everyone have access to them?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah.
While pillows were becoming more common, they were still a luxury for many,
Right.
but their use started expanding beyond the bedroom.
Okay.
So they even began appearing in churches,
Oh.
used for kneeling during prayer,
Oh.
and even as rests for holy books.
So pillows started taking on a spiritual role as well.
Precisely.
Wow.
And this tradition of using pillows in churches actually continues to this day in some places.
Really?
It's a great example of how an everyday object can be imbued with cultural and spiritual significance.
What's fascinating here is how pillows seem to have evolved alongside human civilization,
Yeah.
reflecting our changing needs, beliefs, and values.
It's really true.
What about ancient China?
Oh.
What role did pillows play there?
Oh, China offers a unique twist in the pillow tale. Imagine pillows crafted from bamboo, jade, porcelain, and even bronze.
Solid pillows.
Yeah, these weren't your typical fluffy pillows. They were solid and often beautifully decorated.
Were they purely decorative, or did they have a practical purpose?
Well, some were definitely decorative,
Uh-huh.
especially the ornately carved jade pillows.
Okay.
But the most popular type was the ceramic pillow,
Okay.
which became widely produced during the Tang Dynasty.
Now, I've heard about these ceramic pillows. Didn't they believe that these had special properties?
You're right. The Chinese believed that ceramic pillows could cure headaches
Really?
and even enhance intelligence.
Wow.
Some were even shaped to cradle the neck and promote proper posture.
It's amazing how these civilizations integrated their beliefs about health and well-being into the very design of their pillows.
Totally.
But before we journey further into the world of pillows, let's take a quick pause.
Okay.
If you're enjoying this deep dive into history, be sure to hit the subscribe button to catch more fascinating tales on Tell Me More.
Yes.
Now back to our pillowy adventure. Where were we?
We were about to delve into the evolution of pillow materials, from those hard surfaces to the softer fillings that paved the way for modern pillows.
Right.
But I think before we move on, we need to talk about a particularly unique and intriguing pillow tradition from ancient China.
Okay.
It involves crickets.
Crickets!
Yes.
Now that's a twist I wasn't expecting.
Wow, right?
What do crickets have to do with pillows? All right, you've got me hooked. Tell me about these cricket pillows.
Okay.
It sounds like something out of a strange dream.
Well, it might sound bizarre to us,
Oh.
but in ancient China, some people would actually put tiny crickets inside their pillows.
Inside their pillows? Why on earth would they do that? Was it some kind of good luck charm?
Not quite. It wasn't about luck, but rather about sound.
Sound. You mean the chirping? I don't imagine a chorus of crickets would be very conducive to sleep.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But for some, the gentle chirping of crickets wasn't a nuisance.
Really?
It was a soothing lullaby.
Really? That's
Yeah.
unexpected. I guess what's considered relaxing can vary greatly across cultures and time periods.
Exactly. And it reminds us that the concept of comfort,
Right.
even in something as seemingly simple as a pillow, is incredibly subjective and culturally influenced.
That's a great point. So how did we go from cricket-filled pillows to the diverse range of pillows we have today?
Well, the evolution of pillows is really a story of innovation and adaptation.
Okay.
Remember how we talked about the Romans and Greeks embracing soft fillings like feathers and straw?
Yes.
That was a pivotal step towards the pillows we know and love.
Right. The quest for a truly comfortable headrest.
Exactly. But for centuries, natural materials like feathers down and straw remained the primary fillings for pillows.
Uh-huh.
It wasn't until the mid-20th century that things really started to change.
What happened in the mid-20th century that sparked this change?
The rise of synthetic fibers. Materials like polyester entered the scene,
Oh, okay.
offering a cheaper, more readily available, and hypoallergenic alternative to natural fillings.
That makes sense. It was a time of great technological advancements, and those innovations inevitably trickled down to everyday objects, including pillows.
You're absolutely right. And it wasn't just about new materials.
Right.
The shapes and designs of pillows also began to evolve.
Uh-huh.
One of the most revolutionary innovations was memory foam,
Okay.
originally developed by NASA in the 1960s to improve the comfort and safety of astronauts during spaceflight.
Right.
Memory foam eventually found its way into our bedrooms.
Memory foam. It's incredible how a material designed for space travel ended up revolutionizing the way we sleep.
It really is. Memory foam contours to the shape of your head and neck, providing excellent support and pressure relief.
Yeah.
It's like having a pillow that's custom molded to your body.
I have to admit, I'm a big fan of memory foam myself, though I've heard some people complain that it can sleep a bit hot. Have there been any advancements in addressing that issue?
You're spot on. That was a common complaint with early memory foam.
Right.
But manufacturers have been working hard to improve it. Newer versions often have a more open cell structure that allows for better airflow.
Uh-huh.
And some are even infused with cooling gels to help regulate temperature.
It seems like the world of pillows is constantly innovating.
Yeah.
It's not just about comfort anymore. It's about science and technology working together to create the perfect sleep experience.
Absolutely. And the innovation doesn't stop there.
Yeah.
We've also seen a surge in ergonomic pillow designs catering to specific sleep needs and preferences.
Right.
Take contour pillows, for instance.
Okay.
With their wave-like shape, they're designed to cradle your head and align your spine,
Oh.
which is especially beneficial for side sleepers.
It's fascinating how pillows have become so specialized.
Yeah.
What are some other examples of these specialized pillows?
Well, there are wedge pillows that can elevate your upper body, which is helpful for people who snore or suffer from acid reflux.
Right.
Then there are body pillows,
Yeah.
those long huggable pillows that are popular with pregnant women and side sleepers.
Body pillows. They're
Yo.
like giant fluffy friends. And let's not forget about travel pillows.
Yeah.
They've evolved significantly from those flimsy inflatable ones.
You're right. Now you can find travel pillows made with memory foam,
Right.
microbeads,
Uh-huh.
and even inflatable collars that provide support in all the right places.
It's truly remarkable how much thought and design goes into creating the perfect pillow for every situation.
Yeah.
But I'm curious, amidst all these technological advancements,
Yeah.
is there still a place for those simple, natural materials?
Absolutely. In fact, there's a growing movement towards natural and sustainable pillow options.
Okay.
Many people are seeking out pillows filled with organic cotton,
Uh-huh.
bamboo, or
Right.
natural latex.
It's like a return to our roots, but with a modern, eco-conscious twist.
Exactly. It's about finding a balance between comfort, sustainability, and health.
Yeah.
And speaking of balance, I think it's time for us to shift gears and explore a different facet of pillow culture, one that goes beyond materials and technology and delves into the symbolic meanings and traditions associated with pillows.
I'm intrigued. What other pillow tales await us?
Well, we've already touched upon the ancient Egyptian belief in headrests preserving the essence of life
Uh-huh.
and the Chinese use of crickets for a soothing sleep soundscape.
Right.
But there's so much more to uncover. For instance, did you know that in some cultures, pillows are seen as more than just objects for sleep?
Really?
They're often imbued with symbolic meanings and play important roles in rituals and traditions.
That makes sense. Pillows have this inherent connection to rest, dreams, and vulnerability, making them ripe for symbolism in many cultures.
Right.
What are some examples of these pillow traditions?
Well, in some indigenous cultures, pillows are used in healing ceremonies.
Uh-huh.
They're believed to absorb negative energy and promote relaxation.
Oh, wow.
And in certain Asian cultures, brides and grooms exchange pillows as a symbol of their union.
Really?
These pillows are often elaborately decorated and represent wishes for a happy and prosperous marriage.
Those are beautiful traditions. It seems pillows have a way of weaving themselves into the fabric of our lives, connecting us to our past,
Yes.
our beliefs, and even our hopes for the future.
Exactly. And speaking of hopes for the future, what are your thoughts on the role of pillows in, well, shaping our dreams?
Okay.
Do you think what we rest our heads on could actually influence what we dream about?
That's a fascinating question. While there's no definitive scientific proof,
Right.
I think it's certainly plausible.
Okay.
The comfort and support provided by a pillow could contribute to a sense of safety and relaxation,
Yeah.
which could in turn lead to more pleasant and vivid dreams.
Or maybe even the opposite.
Right.
A lumpy, uncomfortable pillow might trigger nightmares or restless sleep.
Yeah.
It's fascinating to consider how our physical sensations and surroundings might be shaping our subconscious experiences.
Absolutely. And it speaks to the profound, almost mystical connection we have with these seemingly mundane objects.
Yeah.
But let's not forget the lighter side of pillow culture.
You mean pillow fights? Because I'm always up for a good pillow fight.
Of course. Pillow fights are a universal symbol of fun and playfulness. It's a harmless way to let loose,
Right.
whether you're a kid or an adult.
And let's not forget the iconic image of a pillow being used to muffle a scream or cry. It's a classic cinematic trope,
Yeah.
but it speaks to the comforting and even therapeutic role pillows can play in our lives.
Absolutely. Pillows are like silent confidants, absorbing our emotions, whether they be joyous or sorrowful.
Right.
And speaking of confidants,
Yeah.
have you ever considered the role of pillows in those late-night heart-to-heart conversations?
You mean pillow talk?
Yes.
It's a space for vulnerability and honesty,
Right.
where we can share our deepest thoughts and feelings with our partners.
Pillow talk can be incredibly powerful in building intimacy and strengthening relationships. It's amazing how such a simple object can facilitate such profound moments of connection.
It is truly remarkable. But as much as I'm enjoying this exploration of pillow culture,
Yeah.
I think it's time we shift our focus to the future. Okay,
What does the future hold for the humble pillow?
that's a great question. And one we'll delve into right after a quick message.
Stay tuned. Welcome back to Tell Me More Stories Told as podcast. We've been on quite a journey exploring the world of pillows, haven't we?
We certainly have. From ancient headrests to cricket-filled pillows and modern marvels,
Yeah.
it's been a fascinating exploration of an object we often take for granted.
It's amazing how something so seemingly simple can have such a rich and varied history intertwined with our evolving needs, beliefs, and aspirations.
Absolutely. It makes you wonder what's next for the pillow. What innovations and trends will shape the future of our sleep companions?
That's the question we're going to tackle now. We've already seen some incredible advancements like memory foam, ergonomic designs, and even sleep tracking technology.
Yeah,
But I think the future of pillow is going to be even more personalized and integrated into our lives.
I agree. Personalization seems to be the key. Imagine pillows that adjust their firmness, height, and temperature based on your individual sleep preferences. Right. And maybe even pillows that analyze your sleep patterns and provide feedback to help you improve your sleep quality.
I could see that. It's like having a sleep coach built right into your pillow. And what about incorporating aromatherapy or soundscapes? Imagine a pillow that releases calming scents or plays soothing nature sounds to help you drift off to sleep.
I love that idea. And maybe even pillows with built-in massage features to relieve tension and promote relaxation.
Now that you mention it, I've heard of some companies already experimenting with pillows that gently vibrate or use air pressure to massage your neck and shoulders.
It seems like the line between pillows and wellness devices is starting to blur.
Yeah,
But I think that's a good thing. It shows how pillows are becoming more holistic, addressing not just our physical comfort, but also our mental and emotional well-being.
absolutely. And with the rise of smart home technology, I imagine we'll see pillows becoming more integrated into our connected lives. Maybe pillows that can control the temperature of your room, adjust the lighting, or even play your favorite music as you fall asleep.
The possibilities are truly endless. And as technology continues to advance, I'm sure we'll see even more innovative and unexpected pillow creations.
I'm excited to see what the future holds. But for now, I'm content to appreciate the journey we've taken,
Oh,
exploring the history, culture, and evolution of the humble pillow.
me too. It's been a reminder that even the most ordinary objects can hold extraordinary stories and connect us to the broader human experience.
Yeah.
So the next time you rest your head on your pillow, take a moment to consider its long and fascinating journey.
And who knows, maybe you'll even dream up the next great pillow innovation.
That's all the time we have for today's Deep Dive. Thank you for joining us on Tell Me More Stories Told as podcast.
Sleep well and sweet dreams.